hi, I'm Katie. And I can only be thoughtful about self-awareness because I'm 43. And I've been through some stuff now. But my advice is to cultivate self-awareness and engage in relationships and activities that help you understand who you are, what in you want to work on, heal, hone, polish, what you should embrace about yourself. So one of the things I love about mentors and pulling people like that into your life is that, so when Connie approached me to be on the board at Northeast Delta Dental, so I was 28 years old. I was the marketing manager for the city of Manchester, doing economic development marketing. And absolutely, like boards, and still often boards today, are like white, retired, wealthy men, frankly. And so to be asked to, I wasn't even married yet, I didn't have kids yet. And I was really flattered and I was really nervous. And what I would say about that, and I can see that in hindsight, but I sort of saw it as I came up on the board. I was on the board for 9 years and ended up chairing the board for a couple of years and still serve on an advisory committee for them. But Connie's view of me helped me see myself and take myself in. And so at that time, I absolutely had my head down. I was late 20s, female, paying my dues in a very, I was working at City Hall in Manchester, so that's a whole system, system with a capital S. And so I didn't see myself, I saw myself as very much paying dues. And so that, to have someone else see me as a thought leader, as someone who could make a contribution at that level, that was really huge. And I remember joining the board and having my first few meetings and being really nervous and terrified. I found my feet pretty quickly, but what I take from that and what I shared with Linda and what I'd love to share with you is when you allow people to come into your life and sort of present their view of you or present you with opportunities, that will show you who you are in a way that you may not be ready to take in for whatever reason. Maybe you don't know that part of you yet. Maybe you don't realize you come off that well. Maybe you've got insecurities and all your loops running that tell you you're whatever you're not. And so by the time I finished that tenure and got to know Connie really well, I feel like the person that she saw in me, or sort of like the part of me that she saw, really came to life. And not only did it come to life, I became aware of it and I integrated it. Like, I am that person. I still am that person, which I do think is the self-awareness process of having yourself reflected back to you and deciding what you want to integrate, embrace, and become. We all have those choices.